No, you want me for my bread, you ain't fucking with my head. Try to push me to the edge, I reverse that shit instead. You want me cause I'm more, you want me cause I'm more. You want me cause the drip, I got the sauce, what I got on. I pop out with some Gucci, Cartiers, or Saint Laurent. Got all these.
What's good, YouTube?
How y'all doing? You doing okay? Cause I'm doing okay, okay?
Anyways, I was supposed to vlog what I did this weekend, but things happened. Good things happened. Weird things happened. So I decided to just talk about something good that happened this weekend. So, I got the job somewhere. And y'all, I did get a job, but I'm gonna quit that job today because I hate it so much. It's Monday, so I don't have school today. That's why. I'm on a 5-day weekend because Friday was a teacher work day. No, yeah, Thursday and Friday were teacher work days. Snapple. Anyways, oh yes, I am rocking my Summerella merch. One of the first people to ever get one, period. Excuse me.
I'm giving y'all very much trade, very much masculine a little bit today.
So wearing a hoodie and a headband. You'll never see me wear a headband without, like, I'm not gonna lift up my hoodie to show you what's under here. Cause me and a headband, well, this headband's kind of thin. Like, it stops like right there. And then there's something. But, so, back to what I was saying. So I did get a job. I didn't like the job. So, let me explain. I was grateful to have a job, but I realized that I'm working too much, okay? And I told them, you know, I could work every day because that was just my mindset. You know, if I work every day, I'll have a lot of money. But now that I'm actually doing it, I'm like, it's not for me. So I'm quitting because I got hired at another job. That's the only reason why I'm quitting. And this other job, I have been wanting for a long time, like since like maybe last year when I first started working. And I'm so happy to have this job because they pay very well and they are very nice people. And I'm not going to tell you where I am about to start working, but just know it's a known place. And let me just tell the story of how this happened. My friend told me, like Friday night, she told me she went to the job interview because they were having a job fair. She told me about the job fair and I was like, oh, I want to go. And at this job I'm working at now, it's a pizza place. I hate working with food. I'm telling y'all, if you ain't already working with food, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Like, oh, they gonna get on your nerves, man. I'm telling you. I hate working with food. Like, for real, like, oh, child. I have to really, you know, be in my slums to be working with food ever again. Because working with food is horrible. Like, I don't want to do all that extra stuff to make somebody's order and all that. Child, for one, I don't like being a cook. Like, that's not for me. Being a pizza maker, not for me. I like being a cashier, like interacting with people. And at my job, well, at the job I'm gonna quit, the managers, they really don't speak English well. So it's kind of hard to tell what they're saying. Oh, excuse me. And I see why people don't stay. Because, like, he's making me work basically every day. my schedule, the only day I'm off is Wednesday. So I told myself, Wednesday's my SAT day. Tuesday, I need to study for my SAT, so I'm not going to come into work. So today is Monday. I'm going to come in tonight, figure out when they pay, and dip. Or, well, I'm going to tell them I quit and stuff, you know. I have to resign from my position. You know, you got to use those proper words. But, yeah, like, I just can't do it. I can't. I tried to stick it out. I was like, maybe it'll get better before I tell them I can't work here no more on the week of the 20-something. But, yeah, like, they just get on my nerves, man. But anyways, my friend, she told me that she got hired on the spot at this job fair on Friday night. Well, not night, but, you know, midday. And I woke up Saturday morning. I got this email from this place, but it wasn't the same location. It was just the brand, the company, I mean, saying I didn't get the job at that location. And it was weird too, because a different location up in North Georgia emailed me, telling me to come to their job fair, but I didn't go to that one. I went to the one that was closest to me and I got the job. So when I saw that email, I kind of got discouraged, and I was like, what if I go and I like waste money? Because my grandpa, he used my transportation everywhere until I get my car. So I can drive, y'all. I can really drive. Like,
I take 4-4, nigga. Bitch, run me my sack, bitch, for I come $80,000 plus a check on my back end. 2020.
I have the good license. I have the actual adult license, and I know how to drive well. I just can't afford a car. He's out of town this weekend, so I had to get a lift a lot this weekend. And I was just telling my friend, like, I'm scared, you know, like, what if, like, in my head, I'm like, because I went to apply in person. Well, not apply. I went for a job interview at Walmart, like, a month or so ago. And it just made me feel like that situation, like, what if I go to this place and they don't like me? And, well, that wasn't the case with Walmart. They just didn't want to hire me because, you know, they had too many people, but yet they keep saying they need more cashiers, and I want to be a cashier. So, I don't know. I don't understand. Walmart just stingy with their money, and that's the real tea. But anyways, I was just really worried about that. But then something in my body said, you know what? This is what you gonna do. You gonna get up out this bed. You gonna get dressed to impress, and you gonna go up there and try your best. Like, bars. I know, baby. I'm a rapper out here or whatever. So, when I went to... Oh, backtrack. So, I need to stop doing that. I have to edit that out every time I record a YouTube video. I bet y'all didn't know that. I mean, I leave it in most of the time, but I actually do that a lot, you know. I was telling my friend, you know what? YOLO, you only live once. So I caught that lift. I went up there. I waited. And I was so nervous. Like, it was kind of really scary to me because I was just like, personally, I felt like if I didn't get this job, then like, I'm gonna just have to work at this crappy ass piece of job for a little longer. And I already hate it. And I hated it on my first day of work because I don't like, so I did want to work every day, but I didn't think I would hate it. You know, I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, I'm working too much, and like, they closed at freaking 12, and I refuse to work till 12. They don't close at 12 all the time. They close at 12 on Saturdays and Fridays. They close at 11 on any other day. But I just don't like that. Like, I like to work in the daytime. Like, unless I'm like inside somewhere that doesn't have windows, then I'd be fine with working at night, you know? But no, like, I prefer to be out in the daytime. I feel more awoke, vibrant, you know? When it's nighttime, I'm just like,
don't talk to me. Don't say nothing to me. Leave me the fuck alone.
it's interesting. And then I was just really nervous because I had been waiting the longest in the waiting room, like where everybody went to sit to be called for. I had to wait the longest, and I was just really worried. But then when I went in there, the manager, he was super duper cool. Like, I really hope this job lasts and he becomes like my favorite person. Like, he was super cool. Like, and he told me that he doesn't like to be like the boss. He wants to be a leader. He wants to show the workers, you know, how things should be, and, you know, hope they continue that, you know. I was like, I respect that, because, like, most bosses, they just like be in control and they just want you to do, you know, what you're told, and that's it, you know. And he's like, he don't want that. He wants, you know, the good, because I was telling him how I like to put out positive energy so I can get it back in the future. And me and him were just talking about that. And I think I got the job because I was, like, truthful. Like, I told him that, like, my situation about my life and how my parents don't support me and stuff like that, and my family's very mean to me. And if any of my family members ever see this, just know I'm not talking about the family members that I don't get to see a lot. I'm talking about the ones I'm around the most. Yeah, those are the ones that are mean to me. But, and I had the most issues with, but that's here nor there. We'll deal with that in the future. But, yeah, like, I was just opening up to him about a lot of stuff. And he could tell that I was just a genuine, nice person. Because when he first came in the room, I was super nice. I was like, hey, how you doing? I was just smiling. Like, and people tell me this all the time. Like, they be like, you have a nice smile. Like, oh yeah. Also, just a side conversation.
People are weird, like old men and women. I put this on my fan page because it was weird. I was in this Lyft and this Uber, I mean, not Uber, I don't use Uber. Uber's canceled. If you use Uber, you're canceled too. Period. I'm just playing. You can use Uber. But my Lyft driver, I had a lot of weird Lyft drivers this weekend, but this one, it wasn't weird. Like, she was super cool. Like, I prefer people to be honest. Like, she told me that she was in a gas station to get some snacks. That's what took her so long to pick me up, and she had to use the restroom. I respect it, because I'm like, I respect honesty, you know? She was real about it, and I'm like, I fucks with it, you know? But she was like, when she was driving, she had looked in her mirror, and she was like, oh, you're so pretty, and I was like, huh? And then she said, oh, you're a handsome young man. Mm-hmm. And this is not the first time this has happened. Oh, this time when I went to Six Flags, a lot of men told me I look good. And I'm not boosting myself, this is just the truth. I'm not agreeing with them or disagreeing. I'm just saying they said I look good. They didn't say that, but you know, they gave me a compliment, you know. And that also happened when I worked at IHOP. But, and women, girls do it too. They feel like, you look good, sis, all that. Mm-hmm. I don't feel it, but you know, I know I'm a baddie. I know. You see it.
This is really good because I was super nervous, and he was like, calm down. I'm human just like you are. And I was just like, no, because in my head, I was just like, I don't want this to be like the other times where, you know, I got my hopes up thinking I was finna get a job, and then, you know, they turned me down. But he was like, nah, you got the job. Like, you got the fit for it. Like, you have the personality, you know, you're in the arts, you know, theater and stuff, so you can do this. Like, I believe in you. You gonna do it. You gonna do good here. I was like, thank you. I was so happy. Like, I wanted to hug him, but I had to give him a handshake, you know, because he's a man. But I was just so, I was like,
I'm that girl. I'm that boy. All that. You know what? Yeah. What you talking about?
anyways, yeah. I'm looking cute. But anyways, that's not the end of the video. So I took a risk, you guys, and it made me realize that life is about risk, and you have to sometimes take risks. Like, I know sometimes things can be scary, which they are sometimes, you know, but if you truly believe in something, go for it. Like, for example, if you like, you want somebody and you just really think they're for you, take that risk, talk to them, be bold. Because life's too short, and you don't want to go through life being like, what if, just do it. Like, in the words of Nike, just do it, baby. If you have a passion, continue doing that. Like, it took me 2 months just to get to this job that I've been trying to get for the longest. And they pay really good, and they have exceptional customer service. And I'm like, that's for me. Because for one, I like interacting with people, and, dealing with cashiering and stuff like that. But I like interacting with people. So, I know that I really would like to pursue my dream of being a world-renowned actor. I'm not going to stop doing that. It's just school got to come first real quick. I got to, get my diploma, then we're gonna start pushing that. Follow your dreams. Like, I'm not saying this is a dream that we get this job, because a dream would be to not work at all, but it's a start, because this will help me get to other things. Because the money, I'm gonna save it all. Like, I'm not gonna do like I used to in my past jobs, waste money on clothes. I will, of course, buy clothes because the weather's changing, of course. So I need long sleeves, pants, stuff like that. But I'm not going to go out my way to waste money on things I don't need. Because I know for a fact, any day, I could become homeless or anything like that. So all my stuff will either be sold or given away or thrown away. So I just always have that mentality, like, a lot of this stuff just doesn't matter. So I'm just, like, very minimalistic in a way, but not really, because I'm still a rich teen who likes expensive things, but I'm still broke though. That's the issue. But I know I do need a car, and I know I'm thinking about, I don't want to say it yet until, I finally get it in motion, but something big. And yeah, like, overall, just take risk in life. Like, do stuff that you would not normally do. Put yourself out of your comfort zone, and good things should come from it. Like, there is certain situations where you can't always do that, but if you feel comfortable, well, no, sometimes you just gotta feel uncomfortable. Because I was very uncomfortable doing that, because I was like, I'm wasting money on this, and I'm like, gosh gollies. I'm like,
but I took that risk, and now my pocket's gonna be fat, honey, fat. When I say fat, I mean with a PH, fat, fat, honey, yes.
Move like a snake, move like a snake, like a snake.
I need that to be a song. Kayla Nicole, Move Like a Snake needs to be a real song. I would dance to that every day. That would get me in a good mood. Anybody out there, struggling or like dealing with something, there's always people willing to listen. Like, personally, me, since I'm into like psychology and therapy, I love, to hear other people's issues and like help them through it. But, I can't help everybody, because not everybody wants to be helped. But, hey, I'm a cool person. I'm willing to talk to anybody. So if you dealing with something, just open up. You can DM me, and I should respond within 2 days. If I don't, maybe something happened to where I couldn't see you send me something. But yeah, just DM me on Instagram. Just tell me your problems. I'll try to give you some advice about it. Like, I don't mind talking to people, but yeah, like, do you, boo? Like, don't let nobody change who you are. That's for certain. And it's your life at the end of the day. So you gotta do what works for you. And me, I'm kind of doing that, but not really. Because until I'm fully independent, living in my own place, I will never, you won't be able to see the full touch, Prince touch in this thing, Because when I'm out on my own for real, I'ma be
wild, you know, crazy. I'm cray, you know what I'm saying? But
excuse me. Ooh. I feel like I'm just prolonging this video, so I'm gonna just cut it here and hope y'all got the message. You know, take risks, do what you feel is best for you, but also get yourself out of your comfort zone and do things in life that scare you. Like sometimes that fear or that mindset that it's scary is a good thing, you know. Like the adrenaline adds to it, you know. There's nothing wrong with like experiencing something new that you've never experienced before. And yeah, like I hope everybody's doing well. Once I found out I got that job, you'll see a smile on my face, except when I'm at school, because I really hate school. I hate it so much. Drop out. God forbid, I'm just playing, y'all. But my classes are really hard, okay? Not all of them, just one of them. AP Calculus. If you have ever taken AP Calculus, please help me, because I need it. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be, or maybe I do. We shall see. I'm just playing. It's gonna be something scary, something spooky related. Because I told myself I want to do like a conspiracy theory video, but I also want to do like a just spooky video, like, I don't know, like where I'm wearing a costume and I'm like doing something stupid, but like it's Halloween related with like Halloween music. I want to do something like that. You know, something like Larry and Twains would do. Larray and Twains. Something they would do. It's something what I like to do. Like, if I had the editing software, my videos would be just like Larray, Twains, Rayvon, and the girl. I know her name. I watch her videos, but she's new, so I kind of forgot her name. But the girl in the group. Yes, that's how I like to edit my YouTube videos if I could. But bye, you guys. I'm talking too much. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Here it is.
Let go. Qué calor.